exploring the first use cases together with German and regional banks.
Making blockchain adoption easy as a Sunday morning.
Starting from templates over AI-driven smart contract generation, automated security audits in the future.
If you are aspiring Web3 developer, I would definitely recommend you to go and check Onino developer platform.
We cover everything, basically from no-coder to pro-coder, WordPress for Web3, so to say, Google Analytics for smart contracts, and blockchain development as easy and fun as Web2 development.
Hello, Kai. And
hello, Tom.
Thanks for joining me today. How are you doing?
Thanks for the invitation. Super good. As always, busy, but yeah, for you, I always have time.
Awesome. That's great. So we are going to talk today about the Onino cloud platform. And maybe just to have a brief start, we can explain what Onino is all about.
Definitely. Just a quick introduction. So we are basically Onino. We're a German company who's set out to make blockchain easy for everyone. And for that, we have several products. On the one hand, on the infrastructure layer, we're building our own blockchain protocol, the Onino network, which in the future will also allow everyone to create their own customized subchains based on our protocol. So with that, we just want to allow everybody to easily get exactly the blockchain infrastructure that they need, secured by our global consensus. On the application side of things, on the dev tool side of things, we're also building the Onino developer platform, which is an all-in-one toolkit that should make blockchain development as easy and fun as Web2 development.
All right, this is perfect. So we are coming with full package, starting from Launchpad, the infrastructure, and the Onino developer platform.
Exactly.
This is awesome. And if you can also introduce yourself briefly, like what is your role in Onino, what is your expertise, and what are you focusing right now?
Definitely. So I am the founding engineer, basically, and the CTO of Onino. I oversee the whole technical strategy and the development of both of the Onino network and also of the Onino developer platform. This is also mainly where my expertise lies. So during my studies and work experiences, I have focused fully on development in general, and also especially then focused on AI and blockchain solutions. At Onino, at our development team, we currently have two focuses, so to say. So on the blockchain side of things, we're currently preparing and wrapping up everything necessary for our mainnet launch, which is planned for the end of the year. And on the platform side of things, there we are currently working on a major release that also includes a lot of exciting new features that we can maybe also talk about later.
That sounds great. I'm super excited because I was trying a little bit exploring the Onino developer platform. We just recently, actually, it was renamed, right? It used to be a Onino cloud platform. Now it's developer platform.
Exactly.
Good change, describing what this is all about. Making, as I like to say, making blockchain adoption easy as a Sunday morning.
Exactly. That is also nice.
Yeah.
Have to remember that one.
All right, let's talk about the Onino developer platform. Like what this is all about, what is the main value proposition of the developer platform, and what kind of features does it provide?
Definitely. So I think basically the main USP, so to say, or the main value that our platform should bring to the people and to developers is simplification. When I started into blockchain, I found the technology super interesting, but I also found the blockchain development process quite annoying and complex. When you're a web developer from the standard Web2, you're always used to work with easy and standardized APIs. Everything is smoothly going, and you have frameworks that handle everything for you. And you're just not used to having to deal with, for example, compiling your code on your own and all the other annoying tasks that come with blockchain development. And basically exactly this complexity is what we want to reduce with the Onino platform. We just want to make blockchain development accessible and easy for both Web2 and also Web3 developers, but just simplifying all of the complex processes that just come with blockchain development. The value that we offer with the Onino cloud platform is a comprehensive toolbox. So our platform just offers developers a full range of all different features or support that you need in the blockchain development process. So starting from templates over AI-driven smart contract generation up to a fully equipped cloud IDE where you can develop your code, over automated security audits in the future, and in the end, even a fully fledged REST API, just to make it super easy to integrate blockchain and smart contracts into every IT systems. What is basically a huge differentiator for us is that we cover everything, basically from no coder to pro coder, because with our platform, we just want to enable developers of all skill sets, whether they use no-code solutions for quick deployment like our templates, or they really have their skills already up and running and can develop their own solutions. Yeah, the platform is just tailored for all people of all kinds of skill sets.
Amazing. Yeah. Actually, like I was able to create my own smart contract and
Nice.
one click deploy it on the test network. So it was quite amazing. So
Super.
like if we can go through maybe in high level of the process in developer platform, like you have this ideation step where you can explore the templates, basically all the different use cases. Maybe you can tell something about the businesses, the industries that you are targeting with, and also what is your AI assistant capable of?
Yes, definitely. So I would just give a quick run on the businesses and industries, and then just follow up with how the process basically works on our platform. So yeah, regarding the businesses, so at the core, actually, the new platform is built to enable every kind of business from every industry to use blockchain. So there's actually no limits. But yeah, for now, we're mainly targeting smaller and medium-sized businesses, just to give them an easy way into blockchain. And later, when we will also add more features that are suited to enterprises, such, for example, the functionality to collaborate on projects, then we will also tackle larger enterprises. For these enterprises, like of larger size, we will then also offer customized enterprise plans, so just so we are able to tailor our new features exactly to their needs. Regarding industries, as I said, basically every industry can profit from the Onino Cloud platform. But yeah, basically the first users we currently have are actually creating their own customized token with customized functionalities. And we're actually already exploring the first use cases together with German and regional banks who are working in the field of tokenization. To be a bit more specific, I can't tell the names, unfortunately, but to be a bit more specific, it is basically about financing local projects, for example, like a solar park, just by emitting a token that represents a share of this solar park, so to say, to the bank's users, so to say. So these are, for example, industries and use cases that can be built on the platform. But yeah, you also asked about the process. So just want to give a bit more insights on how this whole process works. So basically, we're covering all stages of the blockchain development process. So as you correctly said, on the first hand, we have ideation. So first of all, I have to know, what do I even want to do with blockchain? And this is actually where it already stops for a lot of businesses, right? Like you don't even have the knowledge and the creativity, so to say, to see, hey, okay, what could I even do with that?
Like many businesses are using blockchain just for sake of using blockchain, just to ride the crypto hype. But like there are so many opportunities for regular companies. I'm coming from pharma, for example, and they are already exploring some blockchain possibilities in supply chain, tracing the products and all of that. So definitely this is a huge opportunity.
Pharma is super perfect example you're bringing up. That is also like an industry that I think has not really profited from blockchain yet, but it's just so much potential. And yeah, probably I think a lot of people in this industry still aren't just aware what blockchain can do for them. Like I could imagine a lot of especially traditional industry companies just have the feeling, okay, blockchain is only tokens and meme coins and NFTs, and what could I do with that? And yeah, this is exactly the point where we want to also add already in the ideation. So for that, we just have an ideation assistant as well, an AI assistant. That is basically tailored to help exactly solve these problems. Just like it just asks companies for the business needs, what they are doing, what the processes are, how they are working, and then, so to say, comes up with brainstorming ideas on what could actually be done with blockchain for their business. And yeah, also on the other hand, of course, we have our templates collection, just a bit like WordPress has pre-built websites for everything. We just have that as the WordPress for Web3, so to say. We have the most common blockchain use cases covered there. So yeah, this is also a source of inspiration that people can draw from.
Yeah, awesome. This is amazing. So this is ideation phase. And what comes next? So we can get the template going or develop your smart contracts from scratch, basically. And then edit the code inside the developer platform. And next is one-click deployment, right? It's really easy. Like I was impressed by this step. Like really, just deploy to the network, you click OK, and it's there.
Nice. Happy to hear that you liked it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So as you correctly said, like after ideation, now we know what we want to build actually, and then we can just proceed, so to say, to actually build it. And yeah, in this point, like in the development phase of a project, so to say, it was very important for us that we can basically tackle or like provide value for everyone, regardless of the level of expertise. So even as you said, when you're not a developer, you can easily use our pre-built templates. You can just fill in the details, for example, your token name, how many tokens should be there, and so on. And you can just proceed, you're good to go. And then in the mid-level, I would say when you're a developer already, but you don't know how to write smart contracts because you just come from Web 2, you can simply describe to our AI assistant what you need, our AI code generator. It will then ask you all the questions, ask for all the information it needs. Hey, how does that have to look like? What is the data points you're using? And then it will just ask all the questions until it has all the info it needs. And then it will automatically generate production-ready smart contract code for you. And in the future, we will also add a collaboration feature there so that you will also be able to collaborate on projects and collaborate on your code as you're used to it from GitHub, of course, with GitHub synchronization integrated. With Onino platform, deployment, as you already said, is super easy. We have developed a full engine in the background that just takes care of everything for you. And with just a few clicks, you can then deploy your contracts multiple times on multiple different networks. After the deployment, the platform is also keeping track of all your deployments automatically. You don't have to manually keep track of, hey, where the hell actually are my smart contracts scattered across different chains?
Very nice. This is great value. Like, the Nifty coin is definitely live on the testnet already.
Nice.
And I think it's also great if you are like anyone from our audience, if you are aspiring Web3 developer, I would definitely recommend you to go and check on developer platform, because you can learn so much. Like, this is really easy with all of those templates. Like I'm saying, even maybe I'm tech savvy, but I'm definitely not a developer. But I was able to get the contract going, deploy, and there are like the functionalities to interact with this smart contract, which is also great. Plus the integration, right? So you have the set of functionalities, making it easier to integrate with regular web apps.
That's also a good point you're bringing up. So I personally like this step, so to say, and this value we provide in the platform like best. Because I've seen also in a lot of personal experiences, also a lot of talks with especially traditional companies, that this is oftentimes like the hardest part, okay? So just again, for the rather non-tech savvy users, we have now deployed, for example, the Nifty coin on the Onino testnet. And now we somehow need to integrate with that coin, right? For example, Tom wants to integrate it into his website so that people can easily buy the Nifty coin, or they can transfer Nifty coins from one Nifty fan to the other, so to say. So you will definitely somehow need to put that smart contract that is now on the blockchain, somehow need to put that to work, right? So with that, we just want to give full Web 2 feeling while actually using Web 3. You just have to make one API call, which basically means your system can just tell Onino API, hey, give me that and that information, or write this into my smart contract, and it's done. And you don't have to add any more complicated Web 3 or blockchain functionalities into your existing systems. For that, they can also just simply chat with our integration AI. They can just describe what system they have. I have this and this and this backend with this tech stack. And then the AI will just come up with a perfect way how to integrate their freshly deployed smart contracts into their system.
Very nice, very nice. This is really making it easy as Sunday morning, as you are describing. Perfect.
I love the description of Sunday morning.
Maybe we can jump into the future a little bit, and if you can tell us what is next, what is coming, what kind of features can we expect coming next in the developer platform?
Sure, definitely. So as you know, the Onino platform just recently launched, so it's still like in its beginning, and right now we're in the phase where we have collected a lot of first user feedback, and based on the feedback, we're currently working on a major upgrade and like an overhaul of the platform. So first of all, the platform will receive a completely new structure and also a simplified and more flexible user flows. For example, just to be a bit more into detail right now, you just have to create your project, so to say, and deploy it via the Onino platform. And in the future, it will also be possible to also import already deployed smart contracts that you have somewhere else and use them as well in the platform, for example, with the API, so you can interact more easily with your already deployed smart contracts. Also, we have worked with a professional designer, and based on that, the platform will receive a completely fresh look and completely fresh design. And And also we have, of course, a lot of exciting features upcoming in this update. We will then release the fully fledged cloud IDE that allows to edit multiple files, structure them in folders, and so on. We'll add support for mainnets as well. And we will also launch the first version of the mentioned before Onino Smart Contract API. So yeah, all of this will soon be released in an update. So you can definitely stay tuned for that. Actually, we are in the process of partnering up with a very interesting and very professional cybersecurity company. And together with them, we will work on integrating automated security audits for smart contracts directly into the platform. Currently also something that is quite cumbersome. Most of the times, you will just have to send your smart contracts to Certic or any other auditor, wait for around 4 weeks, and then pay a massive amount of money to have your contracts audited. I mean, yeah, definitely, while such a human audit cannot be replaced, we're definitely aiming to provide a 95% solution that will definitely tackle down most of security problems that could arise in the smart contracts. And also, we will then start to be working on what we call a smart contract analysis. You can think of this kind of like a Google Analytics for smart contracts. This is basically a feature that's planned to just give you detailed insights on how people are actually interacting with your smart contract and how it's actually used. So yeah, this is on the agenda next. So yeah, exciting year ahead.
Absolutely, it sounds very exciting, like those security audits and Google Analytics for smart contracts. Never heard of something like that. So this sounds innovative and unique. Great.
Exactly. Yeah. Stay tuned for that.
All right. Okay. So is there any way that developers or businesses can really start using the platform already?
Definitely. So yeah, as I said, we have a lot more planned to come. But yeah, nevertheless, you can still already now use the platform. As you already described before, Tom, like the start is super easy. You can just simply head over to platform.onino.io. You can sign up for free easily with email address, with your wallet, or also with Google, however you like. And then you can just start off. You can, for example, chat with our AI assistant, who will consult you on what you can do with blockchain for your business or for yourself. Or as you did, for example, you can also just directly go ahead and browse our template gallery and deploy your first blockchain solution, your smart contract ever, completely without coding. So yeah, for example, the Nifty coin, which I'm definitely going to buy when it's on mainnet.
So the projects that you are developing currently and deploying testing on the testnet will be also available as soon as the mainnet comes.
Exactly. Yeah, that is like the great thing about the easy deployment process. When we have activated the mainnets, by then you will just see your deployed contracts, and then it will be like a feature also deployed on mainnet. So yeah, this will also be easily taken care of in the future.
Perfect. Sounds great. I'm super excited for what's coming. And yeah, I hope we give some nice overview of the developer platform to our audience. Looking forward to that. So thank you so much for joining me today, Kai. And
thank you so much for inviting me, Tom.
Thank you so much. Take care.
Thank you. Bye-bye.